Hello. Hi guys. So quick funny story before I get into business, but hey, come here. Mr. 9-year-old floofy boy, I set up the light and everything to stream, and he came and he laid down right in the spot where I sit. And it was so cute and sweet, especially since he hadn't had DINNER yet. So I fed him, so he might not stick around the whole time, but it's okay, lay down. Yeah, I think he's gonna hang out, which I think is adorable. But anyway, I am Rebecca from ChemKnits, and tonight we're gonna chat and do a live unboxing of the June 2020 Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club. Maybe the box smells good, because he was just licking it. Or else maybe he just wants my attention. Now, this is a larger box than normal because I believe they sent me a present in here as well. As you know, they surprise featured me last month and included a dyeing project in the box. So I think there might be some more fiber in here for me. But yeah, who knows? But he's excited, and maybe either he's ready for me to, I mean, he needs a brushing to comb out more of his coat so I can spin it. Or yeah, he's just gotten used to the routine and knows that when the light's up, that means I'm going to be sitting here for a while. And so he came to hang out. Yes. So I don't know what's in here, but the other thing, oh, I guess I should add, I am a Paradise Fibers affiliate, which means I have a link in the video description, and I do run commissions if you buy things through that link, and they send me stuff for free to share. So I want to put that disclosure out there. But the other thing, guys, we hit a milestone today. Today, we officially have 40,000 followers on the ChemKnits Tutorials YouTube channel. I am so excited and thankful for all of your support and all of your engaging with these videos. It's just, this is really exciting, and I'm so happy and thankful. And it's fun. It's fun that I have like an excuse to come live. And good night, Ryder. But yeah, I am really happy, and I am just really grateful because honestly, the biggest way that you support the channel is by subscribing, liking, commenting. The more you engage with the videos, the more YouTube shares it. And something about this year, YouTube's been, I think, recommending my videos to more people. So yay, it's awesome. And so thank you, everyone. But let's get to the unboxing. Hi, are you just going to, it's funny because you can't see him, but wait, are you pretty? Indy pretty? Nope, you still can't see him if he does that. Maybe just a paw. Oh, there's his nose. Okay, why don't you, here, back. Can you back up and lay down? There you go. There you go. Okay, please don't knock the camera over. If you're just tuning in and can't see him, Indy, my dog, who's a 25-pound, almost completely just white fur fluff ball, decided he wants to be a part of this. But let's open this up. So this is bigger than the standard Paradise Fibers. Oh, Christine Crispy, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Typically, your Paradise Fibers box will arrive in a white box like this. This is the one from last month, but I think they have it in here. So let's see. So here is my Fiber of the Month Club box with our little Happy You sticker. Okay, well, he's not reacting to it right now, but he was looking at the box. And, oh, you guys. This is huge. And they wrapped it. Wow. Aw. I included a little card. So they sent me 12 ounces of the Cormo. This was featured in the May 2020 Paradise Fibers box. And this is actually a USA Cormo wool, and I think forget if it's from Colorado or Wyoming, because it was in, I think, Wyoming, because it was listed as both on the newsletter last time. But this is super, super, super soft. And you should be able to find it on their website, I believe. So if you are a Paradise Fiber Fiber of the Month Club member, you do get a discount on full price fiber purchases through the shop. They include a code and you get 10% off. So you can buy more of the fiber in your box. And also, as we go and unbox this month's club box, if there's fiber within the box that you want more of, club members can get access to that before they put it on the website. You just need to email customer service and they can make that happen. But this is some floofy goodness. Indy, I think this is more floof than you. I think he's going over to his crate now, but he's looking at me being like, is that for me? Not for you, but wait, come here. Come here. Come here. The color's pretty close. Okay, you can go. You want to go to your bed, or you can lay down. Okay, but I'll take you to the magic closet after, which contains the candy that dogs like. Although you don't know candy, that's not a word you know. I'm like, what words can I not say? All right. But let's get to the Paradise Fibers Club unboxing. So these start at $34.99 a month, and that includes shipping within the continental US. There are options that are slightly higher priced because it's more expensive to ship to, say, Canada and the UK and things like that. But some of those options are on the website already. It includes 6 to 8 ounces of fiber and fun extras, and they are really, really creative. So let's see what we've got. And I've managed to avoid all spoilers, I think. I try to do that because I like to experience and react. Maybe I smell cinnamon? I've never called anything we give him candy before, but do-do-do-do. Ooh, is this like mystical? Ooh, pretty. Okay, so it says kindness is a word kindness in words creates confidence. I think in thinking it creates profoundness, and in giving creates love. And I am not reading too much, but it's an enchanted forest themed box. And this is all about kindness is what it looks like. Ooh, okay. And I'm seeing some information about the fiber on the back, but I'm not going to look too much about what's in it. Let's look at the box. And we've got a beautiful lavender sparkly tissue with, I'm trying to look, ooh, I think, is the glitter hollow? The glitter is hollow. If anyone cares. All right, and so we've got some, okay, but we've got some Puka Tulsi Clarity Organic Tea. Okay, this is, I think, what I was smelling. What is in it? It's caffeine free, the Tulsi leaf, green Rama, purple Krishna, and lemon Vanna. It smells almost like cinnamon. Like it smells like spiced tea. I think it's a spiced tea. But it smells really pretty. I think this is probably likely responsible for the scent in the box. The boxes sometimes contain a scent. Sometimes they use like a scented oil or something in the packaging. And you can request an unscented box. All right, we've got a little pencil here. It's like a little stick pencil, which, funny story, I'll tell a story about these at the end. There is a little book, a Kindness is Magic book. It's like a blank little notebook, potentially for writing affirmations or something. And then we've got our fiber. So I've got 2 bags of fiber, and then, ooh, okay, there is something really ironic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, and then the bottom is, it's got this green crinkle stuff, but there's something that's funny because it's, and I don't even know if I can say why it's funny, but all right, let's take a look. So here we've got 5 grams of Calypso Blue or Violet Angelina in a treasure box. And this, so I believe I've probably got the violet, and it is beautiful and shimmery and oof. But in here is a little progress keeper. It's a fairy dust progress keeper. And the thing that is funny is that I actually, all right, I'll just go ahead and tell you, I actually have some of, maybe it's not identical, but close, almost identical. It might be identical. I got some of these charms to use for a project. Not something this summer, but I got something really, really similar, which is awesome. And just look at that color. It is really pretty. Now I need to, oh man, I am so curious. I think that this purple might be a little deeper than the ones I got. But this is adorable. And so this progress keeper, you can put like on your knitting needles, but it's also, because it's on this like safety pin, you can clip it into, say, your crochet to keep track of where it is. So the treasure box, this is some lavender Angelina. It's like a sparkly fiber that you can spin into things that I wish, unfortunately, you can't, like, why can't we get bare yarn with this already spun in, you know? That's something I would love, but I think that hand spinners and people who blend their own fiber use it. And I know you can get some, like Paradise Fibers has some in some of the blends and stuff they create, but I got distracted by the progress keeper. That is too funny. Okay, so we've got, ooh, look at this. Okay, this is big. I think this is, okay, so there's 5 ounces of wisteria, a multicolored dyed comb top. And this is 50% blue face Leicester, 25% flax, 13% rose fiber, and 12% bamboo. And so the rose fiber we've actually seen before. There was, I don't remember the blend. Oh, Christine Torres, thank you so much. And in the super chat says, love your videos and unboxings, learn so much, keep it up. And it went away. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the super chat. But this is beautiful. So flax, do I see it? Where's the end? Because I don't want to like pull it. There we go. So sometimes flax, okay, it's really blended in, because sometimes I've seen like I've seen flax be a little more, but this is gorgeous. And I mean, just picture it spun. It could almost feel like little iridescent with the shifts. But imagine just adding a little bit of the Angelina in it. Oh, but what I was going to say is that we actually have seen rose fiber. I don't remember if it was just rose or if it was blended with something. I'd have to go back and look. From July 2019. You've never seen yarn come like this. So this, so the Paradise Fibers box is a spinning box. So this is all unspun fiber. And so you can spin it with a drop spindle, or I have a spinning wheel. And so for some, and there's many ways that you could do it, but something like this, you could either pull it apart and then spin parts, or you can in various ways draft from it and then spin it and then potentially ply it so you can get some kind of yarn. So as a quick, I'm not as good. Paradise Fibers on Instagram, they have some gorgeous drafting board, blending board things that they do, and they can do like a quick little like twist spin that is just awesome. Okay, so in this bag, we have 2 ounces of undyed Rainie fiber. It's a bast fiber produced from the pulp of inner barks of the nettle plant stalk. Wow, this is actually really soft. From nettles, you'd think like, ooh, coarse. but no, it's really soft. Can you make yarn any weight you want? In theory, yes. So I feel like a lot of the yarn I spin ends up being around, once plied, like a worsted weight. It's harder to spin lace weight singles to then ply and get like a fingering or sock weight yarn. It's something that's like a goal a lot of times. And spinning a really chunky yarn can also be a little hard just to manage. But yeah, you can basically do whatever you want and there's unlimited color possibilities. But this is cool. I don't think I've known much about Rainie. And there is some information on the back about it. And so, oh, there's one other little note here. We're sorry to inform you that Eunice, our sheep logo, will not be making a decorative appearance as the sticker in this month's box, as she's currently rock hounding somewhere in Idaho. Yeah, I mean, I imagine that the supply and like making the little vinyl stickers, a lot of times there's usually like a version of Eunice here and something that has to do with the theme. And with the pandemic, I think everything is slower. Do I personally spin yarn? Yes. Not as often as I would like, but I have a Kromsky Fantasia spinning wheel, which has a low footprint. I started on a drop spindle, which those are very affordable. You can get a drop spindle, start at like for $20 even, but you can also some people make them out of like an old CD disc, although I guess the D stands for disc, but an old CD and like a pencil or something like a long shaft. Thank you so much. Thanks for the congratulations on 40K subscribers. I'm very excited. All right, but so this is fun. So escape to an enchanted forest where whimsical plants grow abundantly, and the fibers from their stalks are repurposed for textile artists to create soothing summer gardens with. The Fae who guard and take care of the treasures use kindness as their most inexhaustible source of magic, and have sprinkled some of this wonder in your June box. So this month we explore contrasting textures, calm atmospheric colors, and cool summer-worthy fibers. This is really cool, and that is true. So this is soft, but it feels sturdy, and it would be really good, probably draping. I'm so long in catching up. Yeah, it is so fun. And the thing with this box is that the types of fiber each month vary a lot, which is really good for someone wanting to learn to spin, because you can explore different fibers, see what you like, and there's pretty much something for everyone. So you can have, sometimes we'll have subtle colorways, sometimes we'll have something that's more wild. Last month it was Undyed and Bear. So and actually last month, and the reason why they sent me more, oh no, that's the lanolin. Uh-oh. Oh no. Where's the rest of my box? Okay, well I know where it was, so I'll have to find it. You're not going to dye it with the lanolin, but it had some, yeah, turmeric powder in there. And oh, it's here. Turmeric powder. And oh, goody. I thought I lost that little progress keeper. Yeah, so I had some turmeric powder in here. And so I'm planning to do that dyeing project. Not just because they gave me the shout out, but I actually have a backlog of some dyeing projects from these boxes that I want to do. So there's, yeah, if you do, people who prefer just raw, undyed fibers, there's that sometimes. It's a really good mix. I've never used an e-spinner, but I have heard of them. So Sirah Me, which is, I guess, that nettle fiber, it's loved by many textile artists. It's one of the oldest vegetable fibers, and it's classified chemically as a cellulose fiber, just like cotton, linen, and rayon are. That is really cool. It's really strong, and it strengthens when wet, and it's known for its ability to hold shape, reduce wrinkling, and introduce a silky luster to fabric appearance. It is bacteria, mildew, and insect attack resistant, as well as being able to withstand high water temperatures. That is really cool. I probably will have to try dyeing that. Paradise Fibers, you're adding to my list of things I want to play with. And so then, yeah, this is so cool. Um, and it's talking about like woolen and worsted. Actually, I don't even, this is how, like, I consider myself somewhat of a novice spinner. I can spin things that I like to knit with, but I still have more like spinning techniques and things that I need to play around with and learn more about, like the different ways to add twist. But that is really, really fun, and I am really excited to play more. And so fun, like with the cellulose fibers, having this wood pencil is really fun. The thing that about this twig pencil that is funny is when I was a kid, and how old was I? I don't know if I was 8. I started a charity, Kids for Trees. And I spent every Saturday for I don't know how long in front of, gosh, so this, it was a, what kind of museum? Like historical museum, something. I don't know. It had some like local history. And I got permission at they were by the farmer's market to sit out there with a little table and raise money. And I sold, among other things, that the tree fund, they gave me some things. I sold some of these like twig pencils, which I might even have one still from back then in my, like, I have a treasure box that I keep. But so that brings back a really good memories. But the thing that is funny is I think I raised like maybe around $100 total, and I was like, I spent week after week, but I think I was selling like lemonade for 10 cents a glass and like all this stuff. So the heart was there, but the business sense was not necessarily, but it was fun. And so this just reminds me of that. And I still love trees and green things and stuff like that. So that's like a way flashback. But the other thing that had me giggling is this little star bauble, because I'm going to go get it now. Oh man. And I'm actually using something similar. Okay, so mine's not identical. I'm getting, oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, so Paradise Fibers, I think in December, sent me this. This is like a little snow globe bauble, and I cannot focus on it. And it's got little crystals and stuff in it, and it's really, really cute and shimmery. And sorry for not being able to focus on it well, but it's really, really fun. And so when I was looking at charms and stuff, I came across these, and I made these stitch markers. I made these stitch markers, so I came across these. So this is the one that I have. Come on. This is the one that I have and made. It also has some iridescence. And this is the one that Paradise Fibers just sent me. They're nearly identical. This is so funny. I mean, the color is different. I actually like the color of the one that they have better. I like the more intense purple. The one I have is a little more lavender. But I mean, it's just funny, but given that I was inspired by them anyway. I also have like a darker blue stars, but anyway, I haven't decided exactly what these are going to be used for, but I was getting them as like samples to play around, and they were pretty, so I got the little baubles set up. But that is really funny. But I figured since this was here, I was like, okay, I have to show that I had it too. So Paradise Fibers, yeah, I mean, you guys continue to inspire me, and this is really, really fun. And I don't know, I have to say, so, I mean, I haven't knit using that one yet, but knitting with their little snow globe one, this one, instead of stars inside, it's almost like little crystal beads. but it's just fun. It's fun like watching it dangle as I go around, and I'm making a hat for my youngest using yarn he dyed. No, sorry, yarn he dyed and yarn I dyed together. So that's what I'm working on. But so I had to go and grab all that because it's just funny. Oh, I didn't even read my letter. I got so distracted by the like gushy fiber. Oh my gosh. This is such a cute card. Like they must have like a cricket or something because the sheep is cut and glued onto this cardstock. That is so, so sweet. Hi, Rebecca. Here's some delightfully squishy Cormo for you to play with. Enjoy. The Paradise Fibers family. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I love this. This is so... I don't know if you guys... I don't think you guys would be able to see. But yeah, it's the sheep is cut out and then glued on. I get a lot of inspiration from the care that they put into all these packages. There is so much thought and wit and intention as you look at, you know, the colors of the packaging, and then the little bags in there, and then the little extras that they put in. It really is a fantastic value. You know, $35 for all of this, and that includes the shipping to your door. Sometimes they even include maybe a knitting pattern. They have project ideas, and they have a Ravelry group where you can go through, I think it's the Real Paradise Fibers, and you can go through and share the projects, and people can share what they're making. Because the thing about like that added step of spinning is that it adds a layer of creativity. Sending this box to, I have no idea how many, but if you send it to 10 different spinners, you're gonna get 10 different looking yarn. It's like skeins of yarn. And then whenever they turn that into, it's just gonna be so many, there's so many possibilities in how you do it. And so, yeah, I am really, really thankful that they share this with me so that way I can share it with all of you. And I think the themes also do a good job mixing up the themes for being like all going in all kinds of different directions. Some are pop culture, like we've had Star Wars and things. There's been Game of Thrones, and so there's so much stuff in there, and it's just really fun. And I don't want to lose that. I want to put that in my stitch marker box. I need a good way to display stitch markers because I have some that they're so cute and I can't use them all at once. And I want a way to just like have a display so I can hang them. Sort of like an earring tree, but not an earring tree. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining. But it's, yeah. Oh, this is, the heart was from last month. This cute heart. Especially, you know, the supply chains are so disrupted, and I have to, like, hats off to them for putting together a really fun box. These really do feel like they feel like a care package. I think that I say that almost in every unboxing, but they truly do. I mean, this one, because of the bigger box, did include a personalized note to me, but a lot of times, even though it might not, it does feel personalized, and it's just a lot of fun and a really great, like, treat yourself kind of thing. A bracelet. Yeah, I've definitely seen on Etsy that there's some like bracelets you can buy, but most that have like knitting stitch markers on it already, so you could like wear the charm bracelet and have it on. But I need to figure out if yeah, a good way to do it. I don't know if something with hooks makes more sense, or bars, because they all have different kind of closures. Like these ones are open, you can open up and reclose, some you can't, and so I don't know the best way to do it. But another of my favorites from one of these Paradise Fiber boxes, oh my gosh, this Lego. Oh, this was from July last year, where they had a Somewhere Over the Rainbow themed box. And so Yellow Brick Road, like these little details are so sweet. And you know, it has to be fun, like thinking of, oh, what could we do? Like, what could we have in there? Oh, a moss stitch marker 1 month. It's all so fun. And they must just have so much fun just talking about and be like, ooh, that's a really cute idea. What can we find to represent that? And yeah, that sounds fun. You could string some yarn on a wall and hang the markers onto it. So yeah, that would work for removable ones, but I'm not sure if it would weigh down too much in the middle. I have some blank frames. I just need to think of yeah, good ways to deal with it. Clip to a chain, yeah. I think some kind of versus like string, some kind of chain that I could clip to, because then I could space things out. That could be a nice way to do it. But I need to like figure out what to DIY, or I don't know. I was looking on Etsy to see if anything existed already. Thank you so much. I am really excited that, yeah, I mean, I knew that it was like when I realized I'm like, oh, this is going to happen this week. I was just, it provides an opportunity for reflection and just being thankful, because the rate of subscribers has been growing, and you know, if this is your first live and if you're just tuning in, thank you. And so many of you have been around for so long, and so it's just really special and fun. And I mean, if I ever hit 100K, then YouTube would send me like a little plaque to put on the wall. But yeah, I think that yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited. Spring-loaded curtain one, plastic canvas, and then the light bulb markers. You guys have some good ideas. A tapestry weave could display the markers and be pretty without them. Yeah. These are some good ideas. I also need to figure out like what scale do I only want, like, and you know, so I have a tiny desk in our dining room. And so on one hand, I'm like, I want to hang it there so I can look on it. The other hand, like, it's technically still our dining room. We just made a desk so I'm not on the table all the time. But I might try to move my desk upstairs, because now I don't always have to be on the same floor as the kids. They're older. Oh man. Yeah. CB, there's a lot of videos, so it might take a while. But yeah, there's a lot of videos. I don't think there's an easy metric for me to tally up how many hours of videos I have, but how about knitting up some of your yarn in a freeform shape that could be hung and I could clip them on the... Ooh, that's a fun idea. That doesn't help with ones that aren't removable, but that's a really good idea. That's a really fun idea, and I could even like attach it. Yeah, just having like a knit piece and attaching them to that. I mean, that's very logical. I can't believe I didn't even think of that. That's amazing. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's fun. But all right, I think today is Sunday. Days of the week are, it's the last week of school. I'm expecting I am going to be a bit of a wreck this week. My youngest is finishing up his preschool year and he'll go on to pre-K. It's the same school, but it's a different, like a whole different setup. It's much more like being immersed into the elementary school versus the preschool with the toddlers as well. And so he's growing up, and then my eldest is finishing kindergarten, and yeah, it's all a lot. It's a lot, but anyway, I am so glad that you guys could join, and this is so pretty. So technically, If you sign up before the 10th of the month, you can get the exact same box. But today is the 14th. Today is the 14th of June. And so this exact box, if you were to sign up today, then the first box you would get would be the July box. But you can reach out and see if they have more of the June box available. And if they do, then you could get this box and then be charged on July 1st for the July box. I hope that makes sense. But again, this is $34.99 for the continental US. It's slightly more expensive for Alaska, Hawaii, Canada, and the further you go, it's a little more expensive because shipping's more expensive, but there are international options if you're interested. And my affiliate link is in the video description if you're interested in checking this out or just shopping at Paradise Fibers. But I should have it set up to link directly to the Fiber Club, so you could check that out. But yeah. And oh, here's your little social distance hug. Thank you so much for supporting me through all of this journey and really joining me as I explore something I'm really passionate about. Like, dyeing yarn is my happy place. If I'm feeling sad, if I can go and just play with some color, sometimes that just helps. In the same way that like going like outside or going to a quiet corner with some knitting and just escaping into the fiber can be so helpful at times. And so, yeah, but anyway, I'm grateful that you guys can, I'm grateful that you are interested in this journey to join along with me, and I really appreciate it. And I have to say, you might be hearing from me some more this week. I don't know which day. I don't even have the June ChemKnits Dye Along photo picked yet, so I don't know when that live stream will be, since this week is complicated. Normally, like, I work and film on Wednesday mornings, but since it's Ryder's last day of preschool and it's his like little graduation, I am not missing that. Even with Zoom, I am going to be there. So yeah, that shifts the schedule around a bit. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I will chat with you guys soon. Good night, everyone.